Well, hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. It is September the 18th. It is 4:55 p.m. And I don't normally come on at this time of day, except for the last 10 days. I have not been well, and today I am finally feeling normal. And today's a great day. I am rebranded officially to the Light Within Ministry, and I wanted to start my podcast, the Light Within podcast, and just share that my book, Grief, Grace, and Gratitude, oh my goodness, let me just grab it. It is almost ready. So last week I got my prototype, Grief, Grace, and Gratitude. And so a lot has been going on in my world. And I thought, you know what? I need to get to it. I need to shift this energy. It's been a really tough week. And so I brought a candle and I'm just going to light it. I actually felt strongly guided to put it on a bed of salt. Don't ask me why. I have never done that before. I know that light connects us to the light of all that is. And the salt is very cleansing and grounding. And so welcome everybody. Come on in. Please say hello. Tell me where you are watching us from. I am only streaming on my own pages today, and I am streaming also to YouTube. So welcome everybody. Happy Thursday. I'm your host, Giuliana Melo, and I'm so grateful you're here with me today on this thankful Thursday. Let's begin, shall we, by taking a big deep breath in through our noses and just breathe out the crap of the day. And let's do that again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale love. I've got my Love Matters shirt on today, so let's inhale a big breath of love and exhale anything heavy, any worry. Just resume normal breathing with all of that. Today, you know, as I ran the nuance report for the Light Within Ministry, I was like, I'm sure that there's going to be other ministries that have claimed this name before. And imagine my delight and my surprise when the nuance report came back that I was the only one. And when they did it within a couple of hours, so I had that report, and then they were like, how soon do you want it registered in the province of Alberta? And for a couple $100, you could have it registered within a couple hours. And I was like, I don't really need it registered in a couple of hours. I doubt that another ministry is going to create itself in the next couple of hours, G. So I said it can be done in the next 5 days, and I sent my money and I did all of that. And it reminded me of 10 years ago when I created Kindness Crew Calgary Society Limited. And I remember how proud and happy I was, and I was able to phone my mom and tell her about it. And today I couldn't. So today I thought, you know what? Today is our chance to pause, reflect, and remember that even in the midst of our challenges, there are blessings all around us. Gratitude is the key that opens the door to grace. And that, in fact, is my new book, Grief, Grace, and Gratitude. And so I'm just deciding when to launch it. I'm in love with it already. I can see the difference in this publication from my last one 7 years ago, or 8 years ago, 2017. And I'm so excited to get it out. And so today I thought, you know, this really is going to be a little podcast on gratitude in all seasons. This week I've been reflecting on how gratitude doesn't mean ignoring our grief or pretending everything is perfect. Gratitude is a practice of saying, even here, even now, I choose to notice the good. I choose to notice the good that's going on in my life. As many of you know, I'm walking through the tender journey of grief of my parents. And yet, when I quiet my heart, I see the ways God, Mother Mary, and the angels are still showering me with signs, comfort, and love. I'm thankful for the small reminders, a feather on my path, a dove flying across the sky, the warmth of family gathered close. Gratitude doesn't erase our pain, but it helps us carry it with grace. So before the recording, I had this Sword of Light deck on my desk because I'm still doing readings, mostly email readings. And I pulled a card for all of us, and it says, "You are protected. You are protected." This is a big card. It was a big message from Archangel Michael. He reminds us that we are safe, guided, and surrounded by his brilliant electric blue light. And even when the world feels uncertain, we are held in God's care. How many of you are questioning that right now because of the events of the world? Before last week, I didn't know who Charlie Kirk was. Boy, I know who he is now. And it saddens me that we are living in these times. And I know that my mentor teaches me nobody dies before their time. And I know that might be a hard one. Don't come after me. I am a spiritual teacher taught by some of the best. Is it true? Who knows for sure? But isn't that a great thought that nobody dies before their time? That there is a big God and he is in control and we are safe and protected even though all this is going on in the world. Take a moment to give thanks for the unseen ways you are being supported through angels, through loved ones in spirit, and through the strength of your own soul. So in this beautiful depiction, the woman is there. Archangel Michael is huge, and I can ascertain to that. He is one of the biggest angels you will ever encounter. And Archangel Michael is no shrinking violet. He is huge, and he is very force-filled. When you invite him and invoke his electric blue sword to help you, his electric blue sword of light. I don't know, does he have it on there? Not in this depiction. But he says, you are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. With confidence. Now, I remember when I was new to being a spiritual teacher and I was taught by Colette Baron Reed to seek the evidence, evidential evidence. And I remember invoking him, which means to ask, "Hi, Eugenia, my heart is holding yours." And this is a good time to invite Archangel Michael into your energy, into your field, dear one. You know, when we are walking through grief, we need to clear our energy. We need to allow healing. We need to allow whatever needs to come up in order to release that which no longer serves us. And boy, as I've been checking in with my own energy over these last 10 days, I was like, whoa, I don't know what the heck that was, but I guess I needed to release it. The only good thing is I've lost 9 pounds in a week. I don't recommend that. I do not recommend that at all. And yes, I'm going to the doctor on Tuesday. Just to check. I need to check my blood pressure. My blood sugars are very good, but I want the doctor to check my blood pressure, my heart rate, some blood work, just to make sure. Because this has been very interesting. And so that's why I thought, okay, angels, you are pushing me to go do this today. Let's go do this. I'm really excited to rebrand to the Light Within Ministry. And that's going to encompass all of my umbrellas: prayer support, angels, scripture, masses, all kinds of things to nurture you with light within you. The remembrance that we're all light, we're all love. And unfortunately, on this human walk, on this human journey, there are days of great pain. There are days of great pain. And what I have learned as Sunny was planning with me her event in January, which I'm so grateful to host Sunny Dawn Johnston on January the 16th at the Portuguese Society. I am over the moon. We're going to have that event up shortly. But she was asking me how I wanted to support. And I thought to myself, the best way that I can support, I think, is to share just how important it is meant to have a global community to learn and grow and heal and expand in. Having one spiritual teacher that resonates with you to your core, that is there from the beginning of your healing journey, that you don't need to regurgitate everything all the time. Now, it's great to have other teachers, which I do. However, it's great to have a home base. And this is why I'm not streaming on behalf of Joy and Vitality Center right now, because I wanted to shout out my own, the Light Within Ministry and my podcast. However, she said to me, go shine your light at home. And Eugenia has given me that opportunity. And so tomorrow I will show up on behalf of Joy and Vitality Center. It has been a rough 10 days. And we're in between the eclipses. So energetically, it might be rough for you too. So I'd love to guide you before we end for today in a little heart-centered practice. I love putting a hand on your heart. So just place your hand over your heart. Close your eyes if you're able. And breathe deeply. If you're sitting, put your feet flat on the floor. If you're laying down, wonderful. Now bring to mind 3 things that you're thankful for today. They don't have to be big. Sometimes it's the sunlight through the window, a hot cup of tea, or a kind word from a friend. Now just feel that gratitude expanding in your heart. As it expands, it irradiates light out into the world. Repeat after me, either silently or aloud. I am grateful for the love that surrounds me. I am grateful for the love that surrounds me. I am grateful for the lessons that shape me. Hi, Laura. I am grateful for the lessons that shape me. I am grateful for the light that guides me. Say that one loud. I am grateful for the light that guides me. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. As we close today's episode of the Light Within podcast, remember this: gratitude is a sacred prayer. When you give thanks, you align yourself with the divine flow of grace. I want to thank you for spending this time with me today. Thank you, my Lori. Thank you, my Eugenia. If this message touched your heart, please share it with someone who could use a little light today. And if you'd like to go deeper into gratitude and healing, I'd love to invite you to continue to follow me and to purchase a copy of Grief, Grace, and Gratitude. We'll have all of the information forthcoming. Until next time, may you walk with gratitude. May you rest in grace. And may you always know you are loved beyond measure. God bless you, and happy Thankful Thursday. I'm Giuliana Melo. You can find me at giulianamelo.com. I wish you a blessed Thursday. Namaste, friends.